Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And Nikki checked in from Aurora, needed our biscuit mashup to start off.
Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let it slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip.
Checking in from Aurora, Nikki, thank you for that. Says it's 40 degrees in Aurora this morning.
Oh, God.
I know. That's
What is happening?
It's the coldest spot pretty much in the area. It's like 52 at O'Hare, but it's going to be 74, going to be awesome. I look ahead the whole week and a half going up to next week. Can't believe Riot Fest is next week.
It's coming.
But it's looking pretty back to the 8, maybe 80-degree range. Looking pretty nice.
What do you think it's going to be for Riot Fest?
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it goes, my weather app goes till Tuesday, the Yahoo app. I don't know if it goes any further.
Is it 8? You have an 8-day forecast?
Yeah, it's got, let me
Why
see.
not 7 or 10? Why 8?
I don't know. Oh, it goes to Wednesday.
Ah!
Oh, boy. So it's all sunny and like high 70s through next Wednesday when it says 50% chance of rain and 82.
Okay.
So warm, but 50% chance of rain. But, of course, Riot Fest isn't until that Friday, so maybe the field will be nice and muddy for the Beach Boys.
I bought an outfit for Riot Fest when it was summer.
It sounds like it's going to be warm.
Okay.
Sounds like it.
I guess, yeah, what's your ideal temperature?
I mean, I'm looking for 80 at least.
Okay, all right. I think we can make that happen.
Also, I was wondering if
I'm
the
a little on the horse side, so
I was going to say, is the outfit naked?
It leans horror. It leans horror.
On a nun to horror scale, what's the number? If horror is 10.
Oh, I thought you
Horse
meant none
tag.
like
See-
N-U-N.
Oh, no.
Like a religious nun. No, you meant
No,
zero.
no,
Oh,
I-
I thought he meant religious too.
I did mean religious nun.
Okay.
So if none
None
is
to
0,
whore.
none 0, and whore is 10.
Double meaning on none, you see, because it's also 0.
That's what
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Hey, Kenzie, you're going to dress like a whore? That's what you were saying?
Wait, you're going to be a whore nun?
It's somewhere between 8 and 9. I'm gonna get 8.5.
Wait, you're going to be naked with the nun's thing, the hat.
So I just bought this. The problem is,
The
and Case
59.50.
knew the dress I bought. I showed him, but the model was much skinnier than me, and I didn't take that into consideration because there's cutouts on the side of the dress that don't look big on her. But because I'm much larger than her, the cutouts grew when I put them on.
I already hate her, the model. But,
Skinny bitch.
but also send me a link. I want to see. I want to see the picture.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Time for a fact that makes your brain go. And this involves Uber. And specifically Uber, not just ride shares in general, because Uber is testing something new that's not here yet in Chicago, but it's probably here in the next couple weeks, just in time for Riot Fest, taking your rides out of there. And it's something to make the user experience better, they're saying. I would say it lends itself to 90s nostalgia, which is in a big movement here in 2025 of the nostalgia of the 90s. So does that help you guess what they could be doing, Kenzie?
Okay, I think people are turning their cars into themes. So, like popular things, you know, maybe from the 90s, different movies. Maybe you get like a Pixar car, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like a Toy Story car or something, like stuff like that.
I always love it when I get in an Uber and I see the extra effort they've made. They ask you want to charge your phone, you want a water bottle, and what kind of music do you want? I say Q101, of course. You can find it on the radio, 101.1, or the app. If you have your CarPlay set up there, you can listen to it that way as well. By that point, they're like, okay, where do you want to, where you make sure you're going to the right
Get out of the
destination?
car, right? Your destination.
By the time I explain every way you can listen to Q101, they're like, we're here. Case, what do you think it is? So again, it's about the user experience being better, and it could lend itself to 90s nostalgia.
Themed cars,
Yep.
themed cars. It's so fun.
Similar thought to Kenzie. I'm gonna hone in just a little bit on a specific theme, which is I think that Uber has the different categories. They have the Uber, the XL, the Black, etc. I think they're unveiling Uber karaoke, in which you have karaoke machines set up in cars. So after a night out, a little buzzed, as you like to say.
Love being buzzed. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Hell yeah, brother.
On the way home, a little dual action karaoke, a little duet action in the back seat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. The thing is, and this is just a me thing.
Okay.
I hate karaoke. I every time we get to a bar and there's karaoke, what are you going to get up and sing? I go, nothing.
Boy, did you just ruin my next question.
Yeah. I know. And,
I was so excited.
Sorry, Kenzie. We're sad trombone music. Damn it. Do you like karaoke, Kenzie?
I think it's fun. I usually don't participate, but I think I enjoy watching everyone's performances.
Now, I will say that. I like
Go
watching.
get him, killer.
I like watching people perform too. It's just not for me to get up and sing. I don't like it. I don't.
You want to know what my insecurity is with karaoke?
Go ahead.
Okay. Because I'm quite the story builder in my head. I have a lot building up to it. I'm fearful that people think that we're going to have a moment where they're surprised and I'm actually a good singer, and then I get up and I'm bad.
Yeah.
And then that's not fun. Yeah. When everyone's like, okay, I think she may have this hidden, and I don't.
Right.
And then when you try to double down and tell people, no, I'm really not good at singing, they're like, okay. And you're like, no, I'm like, this isn't some shy girl act, but then it's not like Lizzie McGuire in that one, but then I come out and I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's like, no, it's just bad. And I'm just telling you now. And it's taking the fun out of it for me.
Is this a recurring nightmare or just a thought?
It's a thought, but I've had a lot of people say to me, I bet you can sing a little. I go, I can't. And it's because I was in theater a lot and stuff. So I think there's a lot of people who think that I'm going to just belt it out.
The hills are alive with the sound.
With your Hamilton, and I'm not.
I was like, Kenzie.
Sucks. I want to be talented too. It sucks.
Yeah.
I know.
And I probably should have prefaced it with that I am impressed when people get up there and kill it. It's just not for me to get up there and do it. I
want to get up there and do bad and still have support. I do a little dance number.
Yeah, you get up there first. And then I'll be saying I'm going to go, and then I'll bail out at the last minute. I don't, because when we do before Riot Fest, we do the karaoke over at the Uptown Lounge.
We do?
Well, we're there, and the guy does it there. He's amazing, the guy that leads it there. And it is.
I had an appearance before Twisted at Uptown Lounge to do a ticket drop.
That's what I'm talking about. Twisted, not Riot Fest. Riot Fest is on my brain for next week, but it was Twisted.
I haven't been invited to that either.
Well,
and there was a huge karaoke night. Actually, a bunch of our promo team members did it last year.
Yeah, our promo team loves getting over to Uptown Lounge for the karaoke.
I wasn't
think they
there.
did High School Musical.
Yeah. Case is clearly still to add in here. He wasn't invited or there.
Don't you remember when I had my double appearance for tickets and I had to go to 2 bars?
No, I don't.
This is how much you don't come to stuff I invite you to.
I wasn't invited. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
sounds like
I live down the street from Uptown Lounge. I wasn't invited.
He's making it very clear he wasn't invited.
It sounded like a great time.
I definitely. Oh, actually, I think I was kind of mad at you. Twisted. Maybe I didn't invite. Honestly, I think I was.
Yep, that explains it. That explains it.
I maybe didn't know it.
Karaoke Uptown Lounge, fantastic. Go watch. If you want to get up there and do it, sure. It's not going to be me. The fact that makes your brain go. On what Uber's doing differently soon here in Chicago to be a better experience in 4 minutes.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 hit us up with the highlight of your weekend to 312-591-8300. Case almost blocked me on all social platforms over something he saw on my social media that made him think we weren't friends anymore. And that's coming up in the highlights of the weekend. We'll get that there.
I learned I'm not friends with Kenzie. I wasn't invited to karaoke night last year.
Yeah.
Tough morning for me.
We were just having a moment.
Yeah, just an eye-opener for Case this morning on who his friends are and aren't.
I live down the street from Uptown Lounge. I can see it from where I live.
Yep, they do great karaoke before Q101's Twisted Christmas, which I imagine we'll be making an announcement on those shows maybe in the next month or so after we get through Riot Fest.
I would hope in the next month. The shows are in December. For the next few weeks.
Good Lord.
Jesus.
Wait, September, October, November, December. It's about 3-ish months away.
We're coming up on the Twisted Christmas announcement. Stay tuned.
Let's get to the fact that makes your brain go. Uber's trying something different to get a better user experience. It's not in Chicago yet. I will say this. It's in Los Angeles, San Diego, Dallas, and Orlando. It's not here yet, and it lends itself to 90s nostalgia. Kenzie guessed more themed cars, or just themed cars in general. Maybe a Toy Story car, maybe a Frozen car, who knows. Case thinks they're going to start doing karaoke in Ubers when you leave a show. Oh, I can sing along all the way. It'll be great. Except for him, because he doesn't get invited to karaoke. He'd probably get asked to leave the Uber if it happened.
Yeah, you're going to be walking home, Chief.
None of those are right, but they're great ideas. Here's what Uber is testing right now in those markets, and it's coming to Chicago soon. Cash. Using cash to pay for your Uber. Now, what they're saying is they feel that some people don't have a bank account or a credit card, so they want to give you a cash option. You still have to have a phone. You still order an Uber, and you order it, and there's going to be a cash option soon where you actually hand over paper bills and change, if you want, to the Uber driver. This is something they said to help make it a nicer experience for people that don't feel they can't use an Uber because they don't have a credit card or a bank account.
Well, that is nice. I'm always afraid that the CTA is going to go fully digital, which would be really bad for people that maybe don't have houses or in between jobs or things like that. So I guess I'm in support of that. It's funny to describe cash as 90s nostalgia, but I guess you're right.
The last time I used cash.
I never use cash. Unless I'm at the flea market, then I use cash.
That's what I was going to say. Do you have any cash on you right now, Kenzie? Like any cash?
No.
Not even a dollar.
I have to seek it, because I'm going somewhere specific that I know I need it.
Case, you got any cash on you?
$40, $2.20.
Look at this guy.
Mr. Rockefeller over here.
Jump him.
And that's their worry, by the way, is not only the drivers, but passengers don't like this option because they think they're going to start getting targeted to be robbed now more often.
Well, then they could just go with the non-cash option.
Well, no, but I mean, they can't control who's coming into their car and wants to use cash, right?
Oh, the Uber drivers feel like they'll get robbed.
And then the customers think, because they now know the Uber drivers are carrying cash, that they could be in a car that gets robbed. So both people are nervous.
What they need is to install, you know how they have the driver separator? You could put that in.
Well, they might as well go back to cabs then.
Yeah, what's the difference at that point?
I miss cabs. I mean, they're still around.
Yeah,
I miss
you can
cab
get one.
stands. That's what I miss.
Because they're always just out there waiting for you.
I miss being outside certain areas. When I come in on Union Station sometimes, for our events and stuff, it's it used to be super easy. There'd be a cab stand there, a couple the big buildings.
Yeah.
When you were in popular areas, no problem, right? Especially when it was raining, cab stands were the best because Ubers do the surcharge. And cabs didn't. They'd be like, it's still $5 to just go down the street, you know?
Yeah.
And it's I miss cab stands so much. Now you're just running down the street hoping to see something yellow. It sucks.
Also, it's kind of cool to go, yo, and hold your hand up in the air, and then a car stops for you. It makes me feel more important. That guy must have to be somewhere.
Well, most of the time it drives past you, so that makes you feel worse, though.
And then it splashes you in a puddle.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Nothing worse than a cab going by you. Someone else is already in this delightful ride, and then you get splashed by a puddle. I still had sadtrombone.com up there.
Hey, thanks for busting that out.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
We have a lot to get to in sports with the Bears, Monday Night Football, Vikings. Let's freaking go. But first, a little recap on the weekend, highlight of your weekend. We had a lot of check-ins, and also why Case nearly unfriended me, blocked me from all platforms over the weekend, and didn't talk to me this morning until I explained the situation over the weekend. But here's a highlight from Matt in Chicago. Do you remember Matt? His dog is Bronson.
Oh, yes, running for mayor.
The canceled dog?
The canceled dog.
I can't tell you how many DMs I got about this over the weekend. So, Matt says, my highlight of the weekend is my dog Bronson making it to the second round of the Portage Park Farmers Market Pet Mayor Contest. Let's go.
Typical Illinois, just corrupt people moving through the ranks.
Yep. Despite what we revealed about Bronson last week.
All those tweets we found.
Oh, boy. He still made it in a field of 34, advancing to the second round of dogs to be mayor of Portage Park. Keep us posted, Matt. Appreciate that. Glad he advanced. Because we want to be on his good side if he wins, because This is a city where you can disappear in the river. We made clear with over 100 cars found in the river. I think Bronson could make that happen. Our brake fluid goes out in the Q101 van, and we end up in the river.
Funny how that works.
Jacob checked in, found out I passed my first paramedic exam over the weekend. It's only one exam of 12. Jeez, 12 exams? But if you don't get 80% or higher on any one of them, you're kicked out of the program.
Oh, my God.
I guess I should be happy it's hard to become a paramedic.
Yeah, I don't know why that's bothering you.
But I mean, he said one, I thought of like 3. 12 exams? I'm getting anxiety for him.
12 is a lot.
That's a lot of tests.
If you can't handle the anxiety of 12 exams, I don't know if you can have the anxiety of saving lives.
I agree. I just feel that 3 would be enough.
Some people are bad test takers.
Yeah, like, where's the arm?
Oh, you mean the part where they test for your knowledge?
Yeah, that's the hard
On the
part.
subject?
Yeah, I don't like that part.
I'm a bad test taker. Okay.
I get nervous.
Good luck, Jacob. It sounds brutal. Finally, 630 checked in with a takeaway from the weekend, or a highlight, we should say. Made my daughter a 21st birthday cake made out of cupcakes and Modelo beer.
Now we're cooking. Let's go.
Please, everybody look at the text line at 630. Look at that cake she made of Modelo cans with the cupcakes. It looks absolutely fantastic. So congratulations. Happy 21st to your daughter.
Find it.
It's, well, there's no name on it because sometimes we ask you when you text, put your name and city on it. So then we add that to our list. So anytime you text in, we see your name.
Here it is.
Look at that cake. That is hilarious.
Oh, my God. That's great.
I mean, Modelo's with cupcakes on the top. That's my dream right there.
Cute family. Look at them.
I know.
That's your
Very
dream.
cute.
Well, it's not, okay, so that dream sounded big. I could go buy a case of Modelo and get some cupcakes at Jewel and put them on there.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
can do that right now.
I could do.
Play a long song. There's Jewel. We can go make that happen.
All right, and here's why Case almost unfriended me over the weekend in real time, with the platforms and in person. And Kenzie, I don't think you know what happened because you weren't in the room when this happened.
I don't.
So over the weekend, went out for pizza, D'Agostino's. Love that place by Addison.
So do I.
Case didn't get an invite, but that's another story. But then we posted a picture of Harper with this kind of frowny face on it saying, Harper upset that we're going out to another concert, got to get a babysitter. Now, what that conversation was Megan talking about Riot Fest in a week and a half. We got to lock up our babysitter so she can go with me all weekend to Riot Fest and see the bands. Case took it as I was going to a concert that night, Saturday night, and didn't tell him about it. And Kenzie, he was very offended that I didn't give him my weekend plans of possibly going to this mystery concert that I didn't tell him about.
And to be clear, I got my own stuff going on. I don't need you, and I don't need the invite.
Didn't sound like it.
But I was like, well, wait a minute, hold on. Brian goes on this boat 2 weeks ago, doesn't tell me about it until after he gets back, which, hey, I didn't want to be on the boat.
That one pissed me off.
I had my own thing going on.
Yep.
But I typically know what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
I sort of know how you spend every minute of the day. I thought it was really fun when your wife and I were together 2 weeks ago with you, and she was like, see, Case, this is what I have to deal with. I'm like, I know, I deal with it too. I spend as much time with him as you do.
My work wife over here.
But,
What the hell am I? Your work husband? I go out
Okay,
work wife.
you're the work wife. He's the work life partner.
Okay, there you go.
It's hard to say that. Work life partner.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it'll stick. I'm sure it'll really catch on. But I see this Instagram story about you guys going out to some concert. I go, I don't know what show Brian's going to. Maybe I want to go to that show too. Why am I not knowing everything that's going on in Brian's life? I almost called you. I was just like, I don't understand why Brian would have plans and not tell me about them. Again, I have my own stuff going on, so I don't need you. But I just wanted to know what was happening, and I was so confused because you didn't mention a concert. And again, I have my own stuff going on, so it's fine.
You made that clear. You got your own stuff going on. Clearly have your own stuff going on. Now,
no, why would I want to go to what? Pizza and ice cream with a family, friendship, camaraderie, pepperoni. Yeah, why would I want to be a part of that? Maybe go to a concert afterwards. No, I'm good. I've got my own thing going on.
Yeah, clearly you do. I want to make it clear when you say the phrase almost called me how big a deal that is, because we keep in contact, every few hours over the weekend by text. Calling is a different story. For example, when I called Kenzie, she had a heart attack one day because she didn't know why I was calling.
I know, but I went, oh my God.
The last time Kenzie called me, I was standing outside of a Target, and I went, Oh, no. Oh, no.
I better clear out an afternoon when a phone call comes in.
Okay, when Brian called me last time, it was so serious. I went to my husband. I go, "You take the baby.
Pass the go back. We got to go.
Hold the baby. I gotta take this. This could be really bad."
The phone calls are, ugh.
I just want to know what was up.
In case,
I remember calling Case that time too, and he answered. He's like, "Hey, Al, what's going on?" I'm like, "Don't worry." That's how I started it. I'm like, "Hold on."
Because I was worried.
yeah,
I
well,
know,
when you
I
say don't
know.
worry, it means worry a lot. Whatever's coming next is not good. So that's all it was. It was a little mix-up, a little bad communication. Case thought I went to a concert and didn't invite him. Instead, I just went to pizza with the family and came home. I had a very chill
And again,
Saturday
I
night.
wasn't invited to pizza with the family either.
This is another whole show.
But again, I have my own stuff going on, so it's fine.
Kenzie, he's got his own stuff going on. You make that clear? You hear
He's
that?
so busy.
He's so busy.
Yeah, again, I didn't need the invite to D'Agostino's.
Yeah.
Would have liked it. Wouldn't have been able to go because I have my own stuff going on.
Yeah, clearly. Yep, that's it. Sports coming up after the neighborhood. Brian and Kenzie, Q101. Go Bears!
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.